Okay.
Let me share the screen with you again. Yeah, you know, those DS capture cards that are so fucking easy to get.
Yeah,
I could go on
listen.
forever about how it's stupid hard to get a...
Our uncles work at Nintendo.
Oh. Alright, I know there's audio. We're good! Episode 1, Turnabout Visitor. Woo! March 14th, 1:16 a.m. To make sure the defendant is found guilty, what other choice do I have? Is that the job of a prosecutor after all? Oh, that's the job of a prosecutor after all. That may be true, but why? Question mark. Why go this far? Oh boy. Oh, that guy has unique hair. He's about to commit a murder. Anyway, I guess we'll just...
I can place this man.
Yeah, I think that is the guy that's like the...
No matter what the cost.
Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, welcome everyone. We said we were gonna do it, and now we're doing it. Oh, fucking look at this asshole.
I have a prodigy among prosecutors. I also went to the Olympics. Always have been, always will be.
Oh, fucking great. March 14th, 2:05 a.m. Prosecutor's building, 12th floor hallway. Man, sure can't wait to go home. It's hard to believe that I've been away from my office for a whole month. I hope Detective Gumshoe has been keeping an eye on my office and keeping it clean. The door is unlocked. Detective Gumshoe? What's that smell? It's very familiar. Blood?
Sneef, sneef, sneef!
What the? Fuck!
Ah!
What's the meaning of this? Ding. Oh.
Freeze!
Oh, that's the polis. Identify yourself. Oh.
Shut up.
Hell yeah. You've got some nerve committing murder in a prosecutor's office. Especially because I am, you know, a prosecutor. I'm about to fucking so many crimes. Get your ass. Is that a threat?
My painting!
Fucking asshole. Let me make one thing very clear.
What?
No one gets away with committing murder in my office. No one. Like
He's
this.
got some broad shoulders.
Also, all the Ace Attorney characters do, especially back in this time. They all were broad as hell, built like a fucking fortress. They were. My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor in my local district. Little did I know that upon my return home after a month abroad, I would be thrust into a multitude of cases, and some very frantic and busy days. Just got home. Can't
my
fucking believe.
fucking chess table, my books, my fucking painting.
I thought that's not his painting. That's his old suit from the third game, which is
Wait,
even more of a dick move.
Why does he have his suit framed?
You know, listen.
I finished photographing the victim's body, sir.
Very well. Please continue your investigation. He's doing the finger wiggle. Look at him do it.
Wiggle.
So yeah, both me and Chelse have not played this game, so we're going in completely blind, and I'm gonna keep it that way. We're not a.
Oh, it's Gumshoe.
It's him. Oh, it's my man.
Go for it.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay, sir? Keep it down, detective. This is a crime scene. When I heard that a murder had taken place in your office, I ran up here straight away. This is Gumshoe. He's a detective with the local precinct.
Excuse you, it's Dick Gumshoe.
You're right, yeah. Yo, what's up, Dick? And the one they assigned to handle this murder case for the time being. You're looking a little pale, sir. Are you hurt? No, I'm perfectly fine. Just, you know, it is like 3 a.m. Would like to go to bed.
And there's also the corpse in the room.
Oh yeah, and also the dead body right over there. That's kind of a little bit of a downer, not going to lie. Look what they did to your office, it's totally trashed! I'll say the culprit sullied my floor with dirt rather well. No one gets away with tracking mud into my office. Whoa, sounds like you're getting really burned up over this whole thing. Well, someone, once again, someone did murder someone. I would be a little pissed. Just a little.
They shot my suit. They held a gun at me.
They also did hold me at gunpoint and threatened my life too. Agreed. Our first course of action is to gather relevant facts and leads. We must not overlook anything, no matter how small, if we are to find the truth. So we'll keep any leads or information we find etched in the forefront of my mind. Speaking of things that pique my curiosity.
My mind palace.
Yeah, no, literally, you know how, like, everyone in, like, Ace Attorney, I know this about this game, you know how everyone in Ace Attorney, like, Apollo, Phoenix, fucking Athena, all have special abilities?
Yeah.
Edgeworth's just real smart. Logic. See, we're going to destroy them with facts and logic.
Facts and logic. We are Sigma males.
I'm going to get them with the Sigma male grind set, Gumshoe. They don't see this shit coming. Okay. I mean, you can't really say it's just a coincidence, can you? I love that they took the, like, old sprites of them, that they usually do when they're, like, staring straight at the camera and turned them, like, making new sprites out of old anime. I don't know. I love that shit.
Some good shit.
Yes. Okay.
It's a key.
Okay, hold on. I just realized I also... You know what? I'll just retweet what you put on Twitter.
Yeah, let's retweet it.
The key to your office. Logic.
Logic.
Destroy the facts and logic. What do you mean, sir? If you think about it carefully and use logic, you know, that thing you don't know how to use. It should become clear to you. Logic. By finding the connection between two pieces of information and connecting them, new information is born. That is the end result of using logic.
So what the fuck you talking about?
I feel like this is like a post someone would make on like a 4chan board. Like, that's how you use logic, you fucking moron. How do you use it? First, I recall information through the logic bulletin and then connect them together.
Bulletin?
Now, to touch the logic button. Hell yes. So this is how the game works. We just connect them together. And I guess we have a fucking health bar, so if we fuck it up, everything goes wrong.
If we don't, we get a real bad headache.
Just get a really... Just the bar goes down and Edgeworth just heals over and fucking dies. Which means it would have been hard for the murderer and the victim to get in here. Ergo, it's impossible to dismiss the location of this crime as mere coincidence. Yeah, well, I mean, they did kind of fucking plant a dead body in your office.
I don't know if planting is the right term. They murdered a man.
There must be a reason why someone infiltrated my room. What was the killer after? Logic. You're really on the ball today, Mr. Edgeworth. That's some beautiful logic, sir. Very well. When you follow leads to their conclusion, only the truth remains. However, if the information doesn't line up perfectly, I may stray far from the truth as well. But if I think carefully before piecing leads together, the logic should flow. Well, let's get started with our investigation, shall we? Yes, sir. Also, I'll be... Hell yeah. Okay, give me 1 second because I accidentally unplugged my phone and I do need that plugged in because I do not want my phone to die in case someone wants to contact me in case of an emergency. All right. Okay. Is to examine everything. Yeah, I know. Touch the examine button. Oh, sweet. If I have free time, I suppose. Oh, sweet. Oh, they actually, like, straight up do give you, like, a button for hints. That's really nice. Well, it's a good thing my Steel Samurai doll was spared any harm. I still haven't actually sat down and watched any of that show. What is it about again? Well, I don't know much about it myself, but the hero of the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo is the Steel Samurai, and his goal is to defeat the evil magistrate. It's a show geared towards kids. However, it has high production values and riveting plot draws in a number of adults as well. Spin-offs like Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo, and the Nickel Samurai, along with the deluge of merchandise and even a few stage show gives its presence. You sure know a lot. You sure you're not some sort of rabid fanboy? Of course not. Anyone that keeps up with society knows at least this much.
Everybody has their own Steel Samurai doll, Gumshoe.
It's like looking at my Kamen Rider collection and being like, so you like Kamen Riders? And I just go like, no!
No. Let's look at that gun.
Please, I need absolute silence. Fingerprint lifting is a delicate art.
Okay. I was one to think of, like, looking at everything else before we look at the obvious, like...
No, listen, get the obvious out of the way!
So it would mean that the killer made their escape after disposing of their gun here. Why the fuck would they just...
What?
Wow, they did
They
really
toss it.
fucking bad at their job! I think I've seen one of these before. Care to
Why
enlighten...
wouldn't you just leave with it?
Oh, I know!
Dum-dum.
I was issued the exact same model, I think. Detective. I don't really much like guns at all. I mean, they're really dangerous. But now that I think about it, you do see this model around the precinct a lot, sir. I don't use mine much except in emergencies. That's why I didn't recognize it, sir. So it's the same type of revolver as the one used by the precinct's detectives. So we knows they got an in. Sorry,
Sir, yes, sir. Nothing out of the ordinary right now, sir.
Please.
And yet there's something out of the ordinary right in front of my eyes.
Please continue to voice every single unnamed NPC like that.
Okay.
Something out of the ordinary, huh? I should look around a bit more. You know, the gun that we already looked at. I hope we can solve this case quickly. I'd like to return to relaxing on the sofa. I thought this would be about the fucking...
Man, I can really just kick a load off.
Detective Gumshoe, you know I can't allow that. Until this case is solved, neither of us have time to spare, let alone rest. You're right,
oh my
sir.
god, I thought I was going to be like not loud on the furniture.
Even once this case is over, I don't think you can afford to take any time off. Can I not look at the painting at all? I talked to the guy, but I cannot look at the painting.
I guess not.
You can. I realize you can also use B to run. That's good. It's been a while since I've sat at this desk. Oh, how I've missed you. It's so tidy that it looks newer than when I first bought it. Oh yeah, that thing's so polished it makes mirrors jealous. Don't tell me you had no other work the entire time I was away, detective. My job is to protect your office, sir. And you did such a good job protecting it that a murder occurred. That's harsh.
Aww.
The desk here never looked better, so I guess I can't dock his pay. Oh wait, it's a ladder. Oh wait, teacup fragments.
Yeah.
That killer was going to pay.
Oh my god.
You're really mad over this. This tea set is very dear to my heart and can only be bought in England. It costs more than your whole month's paycheck. Now I feel like the killer's wasted one of my monthly paychecks. They finished photographing the body, so it should be alright to examine this area. I won't rest until I've suspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Alright. Oh, hand.
It's
Got
Yeah,
blood.
bloody hand.
There's blood all over his lower abdominal area. Looks like the bullet passed clean through his stomach areas. In other words, he was shot.
Yeah?
And until the autopsy's done, I don't think we'll know much more than that. Please have the body sent to the morgue once they're done processing the crime scene. Are you going to be okay with keeping track of the evidence we find, sir? Of course, this is the safest way I know to keep track of it all. Alright, if you say so. I keep all the evidence I find, either in or with my organizer. When I want to re-examine a piece, I just have to touch the organizer button. You know, in my brain.
In my mind palace, you know.
In my mind dungeon. Some people call it a DS. I call it a gift to mankind. I'm so fucking smart. One of these before. It's a police badge detective. Oh, hey, I have the exact same thing, actually. What a coinky-dink. Let's take a look inside. Buddy Faith.
Detective?
It would appear that a victim was a detective, just like you. I seem to have gathered a few pieces of pertinent information. Now I calmly use some logic and
The man who killed him, enemy heretic.
Yeah. Bad man! It's a plot okay. Just viewing the body gives you the same thing. Okay, is there anything? Can I look at the books? Your files are all over the floor, sir. They probably fell during the struggle between the victim and his killer. Boop. Oh, and I tried so hard to keep this place spotless while you were away. Well, you know, dead man.
Dead man. There's probably blood in my office now, Gumshoe.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to get blood out of the floorboards? I've been to a lot of crime scenes. It ain't easy. Does he have a life?
Oh my god.
Alright, let us use the logic button. I'm gonna guess it's the fact that it's the revolver and
the victim was a detective.
Because they said it was a gun.
Detective 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Issued to detectives.
The revolver, the standard model used by a detectives. Could it have belonged to a recently departed? Detective Gumshoe, could you please thoroughly check that victim's body one more time? Yes, sir. On it now, sir. Wear gloves. Don't you fucking... I don't want a damn fingerprint on there. Sir, the guy's wearing a gun holster. Appears that our killer somehow managed to take the victim's gun from him. Yeah. Let's see what else we can find out about this revolver. As I always say, you gotta look really carefully at each piece of evidence. You can use the scroll wheels to rotate an object. Use the slide bar!
Gumshoe, what the fuck are you talking about?
Good fuck. Oh, yeah, alright, yeah, Oh, this is oh, baby. This looks as fun as as it looks. It looks like only one round was fired from this. Wow, so the killer killed the Vic with just one shot after wrestling the gun from him. Sounds like the guy knew how to handle a gun. We have no proof for now, but that is a distinct possibility. Man went for center of mass. He knows how to use a gun. I guess this is about all we're going to find out. We should send the body to I think
Jim!
Oh shit.
All I know is a man.
Oh,
Why? How could this happen to a guy like you?
are you all right?
Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Just leave me be.
Sorry, but I can't do that. The investigation is still ongoing, so please refrain from touching the body.
The body? The body? Don't talk about like just some lump of flesh. Look at him. Jim looks like he just turned in for the night.
Sure, just in a bloodstained suit, pal. Oh man, it's the...
Where are my manners? Totally miss a man.
Oh boy. Aren't you that prosecutor?
Why, yes, I am. Jacques Portsman, prosecutor.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh. Jock Sportsman. Ah, you fucking... Yeah, you think you're fucking clever.
Oh my god!
I hate...
Jacques Portsman. Fuck.
We're in it, boys! We're in it!
No, I gotta do a jock voice now. Bam. Sports, football. Jim here was my partner in crime busting.
I'm Miles Edgeworth, and like you, I'm also a prosecutor. Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir.
So you're Miles Edgeworth. I guess this is your little office.
Yeah, that is correct.
If it was you, you're the one who killed Jim. He was sort of Jim's.
Yo, Mugen reference, high five. Hey, don't go around jumping to conclusions, pal. Just calm down, okay?
I will not. I know how things work around here. There's not even a football in this office.
Not even a single football. How can I trust any of you?
High prosecutor's office doors all have locks built into them. And only the owner of the office has the key of his or her own office door. Looks like he's about to pounce.
Yeah, that is correct. However, I was not the one who killed your partner. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth has been overseas on a business trip this whole time, pal. And the key to the door was with me the entire time, okay? So the only one who could get in here was me. Gumshoe! You fucking idiot! Gumshoe, shut the fuck up! Wait, that means... I'm not sure what that means.
So it was you then. You're Jim's killer.
No way,
the
pal!
Jiller, if you will.
The Jiller. No way, pal, you got it all wrong! Everyone, calm the fuck... Jesus! It is literally 3 in the morning. I do not have time for any of you. Mr. Portsman, correct? If you are a real prosecutor, you should know to stay collected. The investigation has only just begun. Isn't it too early to be drawing conclusions?
Alright, I get the point. You're right, my mistake. I tend to get a little too hot-headed sometimes. You sure are one cool customer, though, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
I've heard all the rumors about you. You're the great genius prosecutor. You're something of a legend, you know? Anyway, let's call a truce and work together, okay? Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal?
Going for the handshake, he just grips at it, just like, listen here, you piece of shit.
I'll fucking snap you like a twig.
A pleasure to work with you.
You guys were conducting your investigation, right? Sorry for barging in like that. Carry on then. It's your room after all.
Thank you. I intend to.
I just want a little more time to say goodbye to Jim. You there!
Sir!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want you to capture this scene on film for me. My final farewell to my partner, Jim.
Oh, you fucking asshole! I just saw her like, you absolute tool.
I think there's some weird ethics aren't good on this one, guys.
Gold, sir? Just rushed over. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fortunately, upon my return, I found my office door to be unlocked, and what awaited me inside was this whole messy affair. God, I love his fucking smug pose. It's so... I love it so much. Okay, so it's... Alright, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's Ace Attorney Sky. Yeah. Just reminding me.
Yep, that's Ace Attorney for ya.
Called deductive reasoning. Detective clearly should think you lagged. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly turn up the audio just a bit. It's a little quiet on my end.
No worries.
Info I've gathered. Picked up a few good leads. Oh, now you're gonna do that thing you do with all that information, right? What are you babbling about? Oh, wait! We need to use this as an opportunity to look at the fingerprints, don't we?
Oh?
Because remember, the other guy wouldn't let us look at the fingerprints.
Oh, that's right, he wouldn't.
So So I'm guessing that's what we need to do now. I was
Yeah.
assuming that, like, he was like, oh, I'll give him some space. I was like, all right, I'll talk to Gumshoe and
No,
see what
don't
to do
see. It's
next.
like the whip crack and Johnny Test.
Listen, in Ace Attorney, it's used for
Yeah,
good
looks like a
effect.
painting.
Your jacket, sir! What's it doing on the floor? It
Can't
must
believe he
have fallen
frames
off
it.
the wall when the killer tried to threaten me by firing a round. There's only one bullet missing in the gun.
Oh shit, that's right.
So the killer not only shot the victim, but they shot your jacket as well! They dared to shoot the ultra special jacket that you made your prosecutorial debut in? For reference, so do you know about the first 3 Ace Attorneys?
Mm-hmm.
The first case in the 3rd game? No, you don't go against Edgeworth. It's like one of the cases in the 3rd game you play as Mai, and you go against Edgeworth, and he's wearing that suit.
Ooh.
It's awesome. It's one of the best parts of the fucking game is when you do cases Mai. What if they had shot through it? It would have been a disaster! It's not worth getting worked up over, detective. Not when there's something more here. Like what? I take it you haven't noticed it yet, detective. There is a giant contradiction right here in front of us. Really? I already liking the music, but you know, that's obvious. I love Ace Attorney
Yeah.
music. I have my own methods, and I will conduct this investigation my way. When the scene before me contradicts a piece of evidence or seems off, that's when my deductive skills come into play. First, I have to find the spots that holds the contradiction. It's the bullet hole. This is it!
Bullet hole. This is it!
The deduce button with conviction!
We can't half-ass press it.
Yeah. This is how I do things. Alright. It's the victim's
gun.
revolver. Present it. Eureka! Hell yeah.
Eureka!
That's different. I then take that. Because, to be fair, we're not, like, yelling at anyone yet.
That's true.
This bullet hole is the contradiction. What do you mean, sir? It's elementary. Elementary. 2 shots were fired in this room. The first felled the victim. Ooh, I like this song. Ooh, this is Edgeworth's smart music. This is the music that plays when he's like, yes, I'm so fucking cool.
Hello, Hikari.
Hello. Hey, that's right. However, this gun was only fired once. Hey, that's true too. Which means that one of these 2 bullets was fired from a different gun. Did the killer have another gun prepared for tonight? Bob.
Ba-bum.
By the way, I noticed something, sir. Yes? What's that thing sticking out from behind the frame? It's a secret safe. A secret safe? Oh, I smell money. Well, spare us the trouble and just say it. Nothing like you're imagining is inside. Now, if you could kindly move this frame out of the way.
What's inside is a framed picture of Phoenix Wright.
It's a framed picture of Phoenix Wright and a bottle of wine, just in case. Listen, I love in Dual Destinies when Edgeworth gets a fucking call like, yo, Phoenix is doing like Ace Attorney, like attorney stuff again, and he fucking spins the wheel and get ready. He's going. He's like, put me back in there.
Get me back in there.
Yeah. So, when did you put this thing in? It wasn't something I had installed personally. Every prosecutor office has one. I like seeing Edgeworth with glasses and Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. He looks good with them.
He does.
I'm supposed to have knowledge of their existence. So what's inside, Mr. Edgeworth? Right now, nothing. We only use them to store especially important evidence when a trial is in session. That's it? Talk about squashing my hopes and dreams. Secret safe. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. So there's more, so I guess...
There's like marks on it.
Now this is odd. You found something, sir? The keypad. Don't you find it to be a bit too clean? Yeah, there's a thick layer of dust all around it, but not on the keypad itself. You there, the forensic scientist! You're so...
Yes, sir.
Could you please dust this area for fingerprints?
You got it, sir. I couldn't find, let alone lift, a single print. Looks like it was wiped down well.
This motherfucker's trying to get my shit. Not only did they murder someone, they tried to rob me. Appears the logic is the only way around this setback. Time to rationally and calmly connect the dots with the information we have. Alright, what is it?
I think it's the killer's goal, baby.
I'm assuming, yeah. Oh!
Oh, brain blast!
Do you think whenever he does it, like, people are like, yo, what's going on? Why does he got his O face? They're just like, shh, let him do his thing.
Shut up.
Listen, nothing makes some, like, fucking loser shit more than solving crime. I believe I have figured out what the murderer was after. What is it, sir? The fact that the safe was wiped clean of fingerprints suggests that the criminal had at least attempted to open my safe. Making the culprit's motive for breaking and entering theft, I believe.
Do you think when he was out like a spicy night with someone's like, come, after dinner, let's play a game of Clue.
He's just like, yes, winning! Changes what the other pieces of information could tell me about this crime. Oh, so we're still going. Okay.
Okay.
So motive is theft. So signs of a struggle, another handgun.
I think another handgun and signs of a struggle, probably.
And hurt the try. I can't wait till we get to the part. Oh, nope. Oh, never mind.
What?
Okay.
Like idiots. Maybe that and the murder of theft?
Yeah, if they were trying to steal something, why was there a struggle? Yeah, okay. There is a possibility that the files splayed on the floor are not the result of a struggle between the victim and his killer. Whoa, you mean like it could be from when the killer tried to find something, sir? Precisely, we need to figure out if any of the files have been stolen. I want to show files like you've never seen before, even in a library. Sure, let's give that a try. Hey, excuse me, can you, like, move away?
Why do all the good ones always die so young? Surely you must ponder that every once in a while, Mr. Edgeworth.
I've been accused of murder. No, not really. No matter how much we lament, the dead will not come back to life. All we can do is search for the truth.
And what are we supposed to do? How are we to go about finding the truth? Says me, a prosecutor of the law.
Yeah, me, a prosecuting attorney. First, we calmly restore the files to their rightful place.
You got it. Here, let me help.
The file goes here, the book goes there.
You sure know a lot about where these go, despite it being Mr. Edgeworth's office.
Because I'm the one who keeps it tidy, pal. Okay, done. Oh, sweet, it was a big-ass frog.
A frog entered his office with a gun.
Sorry. It would appear that the murder was definitely committed here. Oh, the bloodstains on the bookshelf are still fresh. Suspect that the victim was killed in the standing position, hence the prints on the shelf. And then the guy fell into the floor, right? The blood's on the floor kind of grossing me out. Detective, I don't have time to deal with your weak stomach right now. But you know I'm no good with blood, sir. I'm certain there's something wrong with this picture. If he was standing, why is the bullet hole so fucking low to the ground?
Yeah.
This is where the bullet lodged itself after it went through the victim, huh? For the bullet to be lodged so squarely in a file spine indicates that the files were ransacked after the shooting had occurred. Okay. Examine the body. Killer moved the body because it was leaning against the bookshelf, which I guess explains the blood prints and how they look like that. Guys,
it looks like you just kind of slid.
Yeah. I'm not completely useless. You're good, buddy. Appears that the victim was in a sitting position here after being shot. That's why the seat of the victim... Then why is the bullet hole so far away? Unless that's some whack-ass trajectory. Okay, so is there... What's the contradiction here? They found what they were looking for. Are we missing anything?
I don't know.
I don't know what the victim's handprints must have tried to support himself with his hands here after being shot. There are prints on the floor too. Those must have been made when unable to stay standing. He dropped to the floor. What?
Wait,
is the contradiction?
If he was. No, I guess if there could be a struggle. He was just shot after he fell.
Well, we conduced that it's not a struggle. It was the guy going through all the files. He got shot first and then fell. Like right here.
No, wait. How could he have gotten shot in first if the bullet's so low?
That's what I'm also confused about. But I think we might be barking up the wrong tree on that end.
Unless he got shot and then got up.
So the idea is he gets shot. I guess I can see it if he got shot in his lower abdomen. It's a really low shot, but it makes sense. Gets shot, hits the bookshelf, falls to the ground. They move body out of the way. So what are we trying to deduce here? Okay, well, no. Go back. What? Do I have any logic I can use on this one? No.
No, we don't. It has to be something with deduce, maybe?
I guess we deduce with the gun again? Only one shot fired. I mean, we can try both of them. It's really our only option is I'll try the gun first, because it might just be we need to point out the second bullet hole to the person.
That might be it.
Oh, we can check the gun again. No. Okay. Okay.
No, I don't get it, sir.
Oh god, we're already fucking this up. That's a good line.
This is the first case.
Oh, shut up!
No, that can't be it.
There's clearly a contradiction here with the bullet. Okay, we were right. What do you mean, sir? You don't see. Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too low. Okay, I was so worried that we were... Okay. Oh my god. Because they weren't saying anything, but I guess... Okay, so we need to figure out how to make it so they'll say the thing we want them to say.
Okay.
If the victim was shot in the stomach, the hole should be much higher. But what if the guy was shot when he was sitting or lying down, sir? That would be illogical. The victim leaned against the shelf here after being shot, which suggests that he was standing when he was shot. That means... Wait, what does that mean, sir? It means you need to use your brain every once in a while instead of mind, detective. In any case, it means someone made a faulty assumption. And it was from this mistake that our current contradiction was born. What
is it?
Was the faulty is it the ordering of the files?
I don't know.
I think...
the position of the body? Or the handprints, maybe?
I'm gonna say... Well, because...
I don't know.
I think because what Gumshoe said was he orders them perfectly. I think what this is implying... Here's my thought, is that these two broke in, went through the files... put him back the wrong way, shot him, and now here we are with the files in the right place.
Shit,
because if you notice, the files have blood on them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say
Well,
the order of the files.
That's probably a good
I
idea.
believe the order of the files is a bit off. You mean I put them back in the wrong order just now? Hey, actually, I think the labels on the files are wrong, sir. Oh? Yeah. You see here how the files that were shot begin with the number. Oh? I was about to say the number 0. What's it doing all the way down here after 1, 2, and 3? That's really weird. Actually, the way they are organized now is the correct order. They are exactly as I see them in my mind's eye. But the numbers are all out of order. Those white binders are special, so they are arranged a little differently. But from this, we know that the files were not in this order when the crime occurred. That explains why the bullet hole's so low. Oh, we're doing it!
Okay,
I
that makes
believe the
sense.
killer made the same incorrect assumption as you just did, Detective. Let's rearrange the files in numerical order and see what we find out.
It's gonna be much higher now.
Yeah!
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you think it'd be okay to prop the body back up to show how it was before it moved? They finished processing the crime scene, so I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Let's touch the corpse.
Let's touch a dead body. As I suspected. The bullet hole is now where it logically should be. What the fuck is that on the back?
What is that? What is he writing?
Then put the files back in numerical order.
It's like something OE.
Yeah, it might be the... Oh god. Puzzling indeed. The files were thrown in disarray twice, once before and once after the crime. But why? Well, I think we can figure out why. Okay, so we can look at everything again.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing we really need to look at is the funny little writing now.
Yeah, the funny little words.
This! Oh,
God!
God!
Oh, no!
Damn it! What is that? Why does it say gumshoe there in blood? Oh, it's you. It's Sportman.
I'd say that's some incredibly incriminating evidence.
Yes, indicative of criminal activity, indeed. No, wait, there's gotta be some mistake! Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me! Say something, sir! It appears that one of my files was stolen. Is that also? What about me and my situation? Is this what the killer was really after? Investigation complete. Oh hell yeah!
I bet it's gonna be a thing like, oh, this guy was actually right-handed, not left-handed.
Also, they're all upside down.
Yeah.
That's the first issue.
I mean, if you're like writing like from your back against the wall, just like it would be like upside down.
Well, it's trying to figure out when the hell he wrote it in the first place. Anyway, it's you.